I was obsessed with Hawas Pink as soon as I smelled her. My husband has original Hawas and it's a great fragrance, but it's just not a fragrance that blown me away. So when I got Hawas Pink, I was like, okay, let's see what this Hawas family has to offer. And there are a few Hawas that I was definitely interested, and Hawas Eclat was one of them. So today we're talking about Hawas Eclat by Rasasi. Welcome to my series, Sample It First and No Regrets Later. I've seen lots of great reviews about this fragrance, so of course I needed to sample to see what I think about this fragrance, because ultimately what it matters is what I think, and ultimately what it matters is what you think when you are the one that is buying the fragrance. And as soon as I smell Hawas Eclat, the Lina exclusive pops into my head. This fragrance definitely has that DNA. It's not identical. Not every single note is identical. For example, Hawas Eclat decided to add pistachio in their fragrance. Now, pistachio, I personally cannot smell, at least from the sample. Some girls were telling that they can smell creamy pistachio. I don't think so. Maybe it does add a little bit some creaminess to this fragrance, but I do not smell pistachio. Okay, but it opens up with litchi, bergamot, pear, and pistachio. And I do love lychee notes so much. But then at the heart we have floral notes, which I don't know exactly what those are. It just says floral notes. And then we got rose and incense. Now, incense adds definitely intensity and a lot of longevity for this fragrance. I would say that is definitely a beastie. That is a strong fragrance for sure. At the base, we got vanilla, amber, musk, and wooden notes. This fragrance is for grown women. Not an old lady perfume, but grown woman. A woman that knows her worth, a woman that is confident. I would say this fragrance would be probably perfect for evening attire. I would say this is definitely more evening kind of fragrance. It's also the fragrance that literally does not have seasons. It's not gourmand. It's actually a floral fragrance mostly. But it is a very, very elegant and beautiful floral. You can wear any season. Definitely you can wear any season. Now, one thing that I noticed with Eclat personally that I did not really care for is the powdery note. It leaves a lot of that powdery presence on my skin, and sometimes I'm okay with that, sometimes I'm not. It just depends. I just wish that it would be less of it. Hawas Eclat definitely has Delina exclusive DNA. So if you love that fragrance, then definitely I would say this would be a safe blind purchase. Now, I prefer Delina any day over exclusive, even though they are kind of similar, but I just have a whole different feel when I smell Delina, while exclusive as it is a little bit more heavier, and it feels more heavier in my soul. It's still beautiful, it's still elegant. It just gives me a whole different feel. But I must say that if you're looking for that Delina exclusive DNA, This fragrance right here, Club de Nude Imperial by Mauve, is gorgeous. It's very, very good fragrance. So for me personally, if I have to choose a fragrance that smells like Delina exclusive, I would definitely go with this instead of going with Hawas Eclat. That's me personally. And that's because mainly I feel that it has a little bit more of that powdery note than this one. But both of them are beautiful fragrances. And if you are not floral gal, if rose scares you, then you definitely need to try a sample of Hawas Eclat and see how does that do for you. So I'm gonna sample her again. I will revisit her again later on. But right now I am very happy with this fragrance right here. And I personally do not feel the need to get another fragrance that have that Delina exclusive DNA at the moment. But who knows? When this is done, which is gonna take me a long time because I have way too many fragrances,